Maybe it's time to let the writing go.
Limitless, the new action thriller starring Robert De Niro and Bradley Cooper, took the top spot at the box office this weekend, raking in $19 million upon its release. Cooper plays Eddie, an unsuccessful writer whose life is changed drastically by a top-secret smart drug that lets him use 100% of his brain and become a faultless version of himself. Bradley Cooper talks about working with Robert De Niro, who plays Carl Van Loon in the film.
Carl Van Loon, who basically is the guy who takes Eddie under his wing. He's an investment banker, and he recognizes Eddie's talent in the beginning of the movie and uses Eddie basically the same way Eddie uses him in order to gain whatever he wants. And that's played by Robert De Niro, which was a coup to get him. And it wound up being probably the biggest asset of the film, because there's something about when De Niro showed up on set, everything kind of changed, and everything got quiet and very efficient.
He talks about his character Eddie and what happens when he takes the top-secret superdrug.
He takes it, and it certainly solves the writing dilemma because he's able to write his manuscript very fast. But then it's a question of what else is he going to do with all this energy and availability he has for the use of his brain. And he goes to, which is logical, gaining things that he doesn't have, which is power based on financial gain. And what happens with that is pretty monstrous and fantastic. You know, he flies high for a while, and then it's going to catch up to him. And also, what happens to, I mean, is this drug that clean that there's no side effects? And he gradually learned that there's a lot more than what he bargained for.
Rounding out the top five were Johnny Depp's Rango, taking in $15 million, Battle Los Angeles with $14 million, The Lincoln Lawyer, and Paul, both with about $13 million in box office receipts.
There's no scenario in which you'd lead this life where you don't work for me.
No scenario. I see every scenario. I see 50 scenarios.